Alright. Welcome to Anti-Hero Spike Gaming. We're coming at you with Digimon Story Hacker's Memory Let's Play Part 10. In today's video, we're going to go back to working on the main mission, and I don't really know what that has in store for me since this is my first playthrough, so we'll have to find out together on this magical journey. So thank you all for watching. I hope today I earn your likes and subscribe. Now enjoy the show. So before we begin, I want to show you guys something. I've decided to keep War Growlmon and also include all these baby Digimon. As you can see, I also got Renamon, which is pretty sweet. I managed to digivolve her, baby Digimon into her, to Renamon. So now I have 2 datas on our team and 3, whatever these are called. All I have to do is upgrade their cam and they'll digivolve. So I'm taking a huge risk by getting rid of my strongest Digimon, but I feel like it's worth it just to make them digivolve. So thank you all. Alright, so let's get started. Let me just look at BBS real quick. High school hacking, because I remember the very last cutscene from last video basically led up to this, so I know I said we were going to start on the main mission right away, but let's start with high school hacking because it comes with a memory up from what I looked up on YouTube. I don't know how the game ends, but I just wanted to look up how to upgrade my Digimon memory so I can hold more Digimon. It's a case from the E-noted high school student. I don't recognize the name, but she knows me. What should I do? Chitose says, what's the matter with you? You look like you've seen a ghost. Chitose says, you accidentally took a case from an Edo-nin high school student? I see. The school thinks you're some kind of malicious hacker. I understand how it might be difficult to meet with the client. I know. How about I talk to her for you? Cool, I'll do it now. Kuroji says, hello, are you with Hoodie? I'm Karaje, president of the Indojin Digital Club. Chidose says, pleased to meet you. How can we help? Kuroji says, we need someone to provide backup for the programming championship tomorrow. Chidose says, I thought professionals weren't allowed to take part. Kuroji says, the rules say academics and hackers are allowed to act as advisors. Chitose says, could people hired for backup really be considered advisors? Kuroji says, it's a bit of a gray area, but we're in a difficult situation. Kuroji says, we have a reliable information that Nishinomori High School is planning to sabotage the finales. Chiboshi says, sabotage? Kuroji says, we don't know any details, but the reputations of both schools are on the line. Because we've been alternating championships for so long, they were the runner-ups last year. They must be determined to win this year. They're likely to resort to any means necessary. I hope our fears are unfounded, but Chitose says it's better to be safe than sorry, right? Chitose says, in that case, we'll do it. You basically just need bodyguards, right? Kuroji says, thank you. See you tomorrow. Chitose says, you okay with that? There's no turning back now. I'll help. I can't ignore a damsel in distress, and being a secret bodyguard sounds fun. Here's Jason here. Where did he go? Never mind. Let's invite Erika. I think she's free. Venue announcement. The grand finals are about to start. Contestants, please take your places. Erika says, why would you ask me to come to this? Chitose says, you're free, right? And Ryuji's nowhere to be found. Well, I need an extra pair of hands. Erika says, I'm not interested in some high school competition. Sabotaging the opposition doesn't sound like that big of a deal. Chitose says, high school kids these days actually have some pretty good skills. Some of them have created some interesting programs. Erika says, you just like all the hustle and bustle. Kuroji says, are you all with Hoodie? Kuroji says, thank you for coming. Chitose says, wait, don't you need to get ready for the contest? They just called the contestants. Kuroji says, I'm not on the team, I'm kind of like the coach, I give them support. Kuroji, I'll be keeping a close eye on Nishinomori High School with you during the competition. Chitose says, you're taking this really seriously. Kuroji says, that's how much I care about this contest. If we can pull this off, we'll be the first team to win 2 consecutive championships in 7 years. Sarcastic voice, well, if it isn't Kuroji. Sarcastic voice says, what are you doing over here? The contest's about to start. Kuroji says, I could ask you the same thing. Shinonomi, I'm just here to wish you luck. I hope it's a good contest. I just hope nothing goes wrong. Can't you tell that I keep botching the pronunciation of these Japanese names? I suck at reading. Anyway, Kuroji says that was Shinonomi, president of the Nishinomori Digital High Club. Like I say, I suck at pronouncing. Chitose, he's clearly plotting something. He wasn't exactly subtle about it. Kuroji, he's not on the team either. If they do anything, he'll probably be on the one behind it. Their most likely target is the server that controls the program we built. I'll send you the URL. Got championship control. Kuroji says, I'm counting on you. Chitose, I guess we have to wait for Nishinomori to create their move. Chitose says, hey, where's Agent Z? Erica says, behind me. Chitose says, what are you scared of? It's not as if the digital club members know you are, do you? Well, that doesn't mean I can't go into fetal position and act nervous as I rock back and forth. That's how scared I am. Erica says, and you're doing nothing, and you're not doing anything wrong. Man up. Chitose says, I don't get you. Why take this case if you're so afraid to see people from your high school? Erica says, you're too soft for your own good. Chitose says, you're that worried, you don't need to get to clothes. Just hide here and keep your eyes peeled. Chitose says, relax, if anything happens, I'll deal with it. And if you get caught on camera, Erica will use her hacking skills to remove all trace of it. Erica says, don't speak for me, although I could do that. Venue announcement, time for round 1. Chitose says, oh, it started. Erica says, it's best of 3. Venue announcements. Both teams are off to a great start. Oh, Nishimori has just slipped behind. Inori has the advantage. Oh my gosh, I am so done talking. You're just gonna have to read from this. Sorry. Ugh, finally. I'm so not prepared for this. Here comes the Goon Squad. Okay, let's move the chess pieces through. Let's get it on. Yeah, I think I can take these chumps. Atomic Blaster. Nipple Blast! Oh, what the hell is that? Oh, that was weak. These guys are tougher than they look, taking on strong champions like this. Oh, damn. Atomic Blast. Poor Growlmon's hanging on by a thread. Perfect. Teamwork makes the dream work. Great, now Wormon's asleep. There we go. Way to hold strong. Way to be strong, Wormon. Dang, you can't see it on my computer, but the only points I have are 8 points. Dang it, that was weak. Damn it, I can't use items here. And I can't change either. This was a really bad idea. Oh my gosh, just hurry up and die already. Fuck, I'm getting creamed out here with my own personal team. My teammates are doing just great, but I only have one ultimate and one rookie and one baby level. Finally. Oh, for God's sakes. I should have had him taken down right away.
It's my hacking business.
Not really sure what that was supposed to do, but it failed. Finally. Hurry up and finish him. Thank you. Finally. Just gonna avoid that guy at all costs. Yeah, that's right. Keep attacking Ankyliomon. Oh, so much for that. That's perfect.
It's my hacking business.
Awesome Quake. Holy shot. Finally, I just finally won.
お疲れさん。
Okay, so apparently I still have one more base to take. Great, now it's all up to Ankylamon. God, Ankylamon is so freaking weak. Here we go. I'm probably gonna lose now due to my poor decision making. Perfect. I survived. For now. Hang in there, Wormmon. I really wish Erica had more than one Digimon. Because she's getting creamed here. Well, so much for Wormmon. Fall back, fall back.
It's my hacking business.
Now that attack was more reliable.
一丁問題ありますか。
Come on, finish him. Finally.
正義は必ず勝つなんてな。 一丁問題ありますか。
Say what you will about Archeomon, but he's built like a tank.
It's my hacking business.
Damn it, that should have took him out. That is so infuriating. Might as well go for it.
さあ行こう。
Way to die a hero, Palmon. Finally. Getting somewhere. Finally getting somewhere. Hell yeah. Finally took him down.
丁問題ありますか。
順位はいいね。
一丁問題ありますか。
ハッキング始めるよ。
Oh, come on! Oh, this is so frustrating.
It's my hacking vision.
At least I got a critical hit in. Let's try this again, shall we? Certainly doesn't make up for last time, because I could have taken him down by now.
It's my hacking vision.
Come on, please give me another critical attack. Nope, no such luck. Finally!
よしよし、偉かったね。
ハック開始だ。
Oh, come on.
It's my hacking vision.
If only I had a time for every time I said finally. I'd be a millionaire. Stand by. Not gonna make the same mistake twice. Finally, took him down. Oh, hell yeah. Victory! Finally. I leveled up 11 times. Okay, thank God. I knew they'd be strong, but not that strong. Come on, boys, let's regroup. Shinonomi says, just you wait. This isn't over yet. Wormon said, those people were funny. Erika says, really? I thought they were boring. Chito said, that wasn't so bad. I just heard from the client. Inori won the first round. If they win the next one, victory is theirs. Erika says, but I don't think we've heard the last of them. Chijosi says, I agree. We'll stand guard here. Go and see how the competition is going. I do as I'm told and follow my orders through the letter. Shinomi says, I can't believe Karaji hired such a strong hacker team. Jiro says, sorry, we're actually new to all this. Shinonomi says, it's fine. I hired another mercenary just in case something like this happened. Ichiro says, mercenary? Shinonomi says, come on, show us what you can do. Venue announcement. Inner High School has won round 1. If they win round 2, they will be crowned this year's champions. Can they do it? So without further ado, let's start round 2. Heh, that rhymed, like Dr. Seuss. You notice, schoolboy says, I heard his Eden account is suspended. Then he was ordered to see the guidance counselor. I heard the teacher say he's a hacker. You notice, schoolboy says, we better stay away from him. Karaji says, hello, can you hear me? Hello. Karaji says, you were in a daze. Are you okay? I was shocked to be awoken after having such a nightmare about me being exposed as being framed as a monster or a terrible person. Karaji says, you're with the hoodie too, right? Thanks for your help just now. You restored our server, didn't you? Karaji says, I knew Shinonomi was behind it. How could he defile the sacred competition by stooping to such underhanded means? Karaji says, he hasn't always been like this. Agent Z is like, what? Karaji says, we went to the same junior high school. We got on well and used to build programs together. But since going to different high schools and being in his competition, he's become a different person. I thought we were friends, but I guess he didn't feel the same way. Agent C feels bad for Karaji. Karaji says, today I just need to focus on beating them fair and square. By the way, you look about the same age as me. Which high school do you go to? Uh-oh, he doesn't know how to answer. Venue announcement says, oh, it appears that Inodi's program has encountered another system error. Agent Z is shocked. Karaji says, another error? It has to be Shinonomi. Chijo says, hey, Agent Z, I can't believe it. He's with Shinonomi. Chijo says, hurry, get back here. What does... I keep wondering what that's about. Is something wrong? Kuroji says, has something happened? I'll go with you. We can't let Shinome get away with this. I'll see you at the server. Okay, that means I better switch someone out. I already leveled up Palmon by a lot, or maxed her out basically, so I will switch her out for Renamon. I swear I just switched her out once. Switch out Coronamon for Sunomon. Probably not the best move, but you know what? Let's not do that. Let's get Coronamon. Let's get Coronamon and switch her back out for Palmon, so we have a better team, a stronger team. Joshi says, "Ag!" Ryuji says, "We won this time." Agent Z's shocked to see what he's seen. Joshi says, You took your time." Joshi says, "Don't you get it? Shinomi hired Ryuji." Agent Z's like, "What?" Ryuji says, "That's right. I can't believe Hoodie's leader is on our side," Chiro says. Ichiro says, "Thank you, Sensei. Now it's one-on-one." Jiro says, "You are amazing, Sensei." Shiburu says, "Let me shake your hand, Sensei." "Stop calling me Sensei. I never thought I'd fight you, but it's just work. Nothing's personal. This is like a sideline. I sometimes take cases other than Hoodie ones, just to make sure I don't lose my edge. I never knew that. You should have told us." Ryuji says, "You never asked." Chidose says, "That's true." Erica says, Chidose says, "Erica, we can't do this without you. He totally thrashed me just now. He could have at least held back a little." Erica says, "I don't want to fight my brother. I don't want to see him lose." Chidose says, "So it's okay if I lose? At least we stand a chance now that Agent C's back. He won't win this time, Ryuji." Shinome says, "Okay, this has gone far enough." Chidose says, "Huh? What do you mean?" Shinome says, "Seeing that amazing battle between you two just now, everything I'm doing suddenly felt so pointless. Hiring other people to fight my battles for me, it's absurd." Kuroji says, "Shinome." Ryuji says, "I can't argue with that." Chidose says, "I took you long enough to realize it." Ichiro says, "It really was an awe-inspiring battle. I was memorized by Ryuji's Mashima's overwhelming tactics." Jiro says that Ichijo Ima's technical combat style was stunning. Shinome says, "See, it was exhilarating. It reminded me of the thrill I felt the first time I built a program." Shinome says, "Sorry, Kuroji, I don't know what I was thinking. You've come so far since going to Inode. Maybe I felt like I was being left behind. I know I have no right to ask this, but will you let us compete in the final round? No funny business, I promise." Kuroji is blown away by his improvement and his personal growth. Kuroji says, "Shinome." Kuroji's like, "It's like nothing more." Kuroji says, "Sorry, can you cancel the rest of my case? Come on, Shinome, the final round is about to start." Shinome says, "Thanks everyone, I'll make sure to pay you later." Agency is like, okay, that's certainly anticlimactic. they're all just shocked at the anticlimacticness. Chitose says, so is this case finished? Ryuji says, looks like it. Ichiro says, what should we do now? Wormmon says, if the clients say it's over, it's over. Chitose says, come on, no way. Agency's like, what? Chitose says, I'm all fired up now. They can't just leave us hanging. Chitose says, forget about the cases. Let's settle this amongst ourselves. Eric says, why do boys like fighting so much? Ryuji says, I don't mind either way. What do you think? Let's just calm down and go home. Chitose says, what? Are you serious? Ryuji says, okay, if that's what you want. Eric says, I agree with him. Just try to calm down, Chitose. Chitose says, bah, I wanted to get some payback. Chitose says, but I guess 3 battles in a row might be overdoing it. How about we go and watch the rest of the competition? Finally, we're done. Chairman says, after the 3 competition, both teams finished this year's National Ice Program champion with a win, a loss, and a draw. Nishimori and Ino are joint champions. The 2 teams ended the spectacular showdown by congratulating one another and shaking their hands. Chitose says, I'm glad it all worked out, although I really can't condone Shinomi's actions. I'm sure the pressure of competition was partly to blame. I guess he should be commended for at least realizing the error of his ways. Eric says, I don't know, but they both paid us, so it's pretty good for Hoodie. Chitose says, yeah, but please let's not do anything like that again. Chitose says, let the rest of us know if you have a case for somewhere else. You listening, Ryoji? Ryuji says, yeah. Chitose says, I don't think he's listening. Chitose says, but I'll say one thing, I haven't seen him look this laid back for a while. Agency's like, what? Erica says, you're right, he seems more upbeat than usual. Agency's shocked that he'd say that, and he's confused on what's going on. Joe says, you think he looks so scratchy as usual? No way, what do you think, Erica? Erica says, no, he's completely different. Looks like he had a great time. Agency's like, is shocked. Ryuji says, what are you staring at? Erica says, oh, he's just shy. Agency says nothing. Okay, so that will do it for today's video. I am so terribly sorry that took way too long because clearly I should not have went in there with a rookie and a baby Digimon. I thought I could change my team, but I guess not. So thank you all for watching. I hope today I earn your like and subscribe. I hope with your guys' help I can turn this part-time hobby into a full-time career. Let's just see what they guys have to say. I'm not going to read anymore, so you're just going to have to read from here.
フーリエの諸君、ザクソンから離反者が彼らの名はチームで確かな筋から入った情報によればその人物の名は岸上白。彼女はおそらくハッカーたち君たちがその証拠をつかんでほしい。
この先はただの長場。早い話が上白のメインサーバーに潜入して。上白のメインサーバーってあそこに侵入するには関係者のアカウント。安心しろ、ユーゴから上白前社長の娘。接触方法はお前。
私は
お前は寝てる。
もう大丈夫だ。
ダメだ。俺は野暮用で出てくる。オッケー。エリカ。なぜ僕は死ぬ？では教えてやる。口説き落とす。リュウジから接触方法は任せるって言われただろ。彼女にしちまえばアカウントだろうが電話番号だろうが。いや、ユウコちゃん。やだ、かっこいい。あなたのためならアカウントでも電話。ありがとう。でも僕が一番そう。いや、千歳さん素敵。
Oh, Chitose, you sly dog. You're such a player.
どうやってか実はこんなこともあろうかと。 なんだその目は。やましい僕。彼女は上城の関係者だぞ。警備の厳しい上城の社内。とにかくだ。こういう相手は自宅を張るなんざもってのほか。なんかいまいちやる気が感じられないな。いいか、確かにナンパは軽薄なものに見えるかもしれない。考えてもみろ。女性の警戒心を削ぐため、あくまでも偶然。そして声をかけるときには笑顔で明るく。男と女が誕生したその瞬間より、ただ一年にか、その努力を、彼女が欲しいという欲望を、いいやできまい。ようやくや。
Come on already. Shut the hell up so I can end the video.
いいんだ。初めてのお使い、安心しろ。そんなお前のためにこれより。まず最初の僕。ナンパにそんな人の数だけ恋の形があるように、また女子の数だけナンパの形も存在するの。
As someone who's never had a girlfriend, I find this information worthwhile. So what does that mean? There's no such thing as a manual when it comes to picking up the ladies. But don't hesitate, boy. The true art of seduction is all about practice, practice, practice. Take a chance. Don't worry about making mistakes. Honorable defeat is just a part of the game. Now time for practice. Go forth and conquer. Walk around Shibuya and pick up some cute chicks. Then get wrecked! I really wish it could have let me update my Digimon team by whatever. It's so stupid. Anyway, now I'm going to finally end the video. Thank you all for watching. I hope today I earned your likes and subscribe. I hope with your guys' help I can turn this part-time hobby into a full-time career. So please, please, please like and share the video and do whatever you can to support the channel. Thank you for watching. So long. Take care. And stay cool, fans.